All right, how you guys doing? Man, it is cold. I'm all bundled up. Just left an appointment, and now I am on my way back to the house. So, just wanted to hop on here right quick to just, first of all, I want to say that I appreciate everybody who tuned in last night when we had our guest Sanford Jones from Vegas. So greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. And he had a great time, and he also is very thankful for the opportunity. So I just left an appointment. Earlier this morning, I received a call in regard to somebody who was looking to get some document notarized. And I was able to assist them. I was able to schedule them for today. And, we met at the local supermarket and we got the documents notarized. I just want to briefly touch on this here when it comes to providing customer service, why it's important for you as a business owner to always do your absolute best to provide customer service. So this particular client here was in need of documents to be notarized. Just based on the story, sounded like she's been trying to get these documents for a while. She had reached out to another business within the area who were supposed to provide her with services. However, she never received those services, and she made payment. So she made the payment to the business and never received services. And I guess things got ugly. Report the business, of course, something that everybody will have done, and had to go to court, pay court fees. So she had to go to court, pay court fees to get her money back. That is a very unfortunate situation, very unprofessional on the business part. My thing is, if you are not willing to provide the service that you are advertising, why are you in business? Why are you taking advantage of people that are reaching out to you for services? If you're not able to complete an appointment, just don't take the appointment. Just don't book it. Be honest up front. Let them know, hey, you know what? I am not able to complete this appointment. Therefore, I am not going to be able to provide my services, and I highly recommend that you find somebody else. A situation like this that sometimes made me question why some folks are into business. Why are you a business owner and you are not willing to hold your end of the bargain? It's very unfortunate to have come across someone who experienced that, and I'm sure that is something that is happening a lot, especially nowadays. People are taking customers' money but not providing the service. That is unprofessional. And I feel for the person, because the amount of money they had to pay, regardless of the amount of money they had to pay, at the end of the day, they paid for a service that was not done. That right there is not right. That's not right. So if you are thinking about starting a business, or if you are already a business owner, there's no shortcuts. Do not take shortcuts, because that will just lead to your failure as a business owner. If you are going to take a shortcut in your business, so that tells me you are willing to take a shortcut in life and everything else that you participate in. Now imagine you call me, right? You book an appointment with me. I charge you. I took your money. And when it comes time for me to provide the service, I don't do it. I don't provide the service, then you'll have every right to be upset. You have every right to report me. You have every right to leave a bad review. That is not right. That is not how you treat your customers. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect. Everyone deserves to be treated with professionalism. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly. You cannot be a business owner and you are not being fair. It's simple as that. And day by day, like lately, the past few appointments, I've been hearing somewhat the same story. Like people are not doing their part as businesses. And you are taking someone else's money. If you cannot do the work, tell them, I can't do it. I am not able to provide you the service. I cannot do it. Do not take someone else's money. Don't take someone else's money and not provide them service. And not only that, don't take the money and not return the money back to them. It's one thing if you receive payment and you are not able to complete the service and you refund them. I know a lot of people is going to say, well, no, not every company is not refunding people. I understand that. But you are serving the public. It's not like the client canceled. That particular business owner did not fulfill his obligation to his client. That's what it was. The client fulfilled their obligation by making sure you got paid. Then instead of you being professional, you end up taking the money and you did not want to pay them. You did not want to refund them. They had to take you to court. Not only they had to take you to court, they had to pay court fees in order for them to get you to pay them the money back. Like, how does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that does not make any sense. And it was very unfortunate. It was unfortunate that this client who called me today, I booked them for the same day appointment. It's funny because the last person they called claimed they could provide same day services. And they did not provide same day services. They did not get the documents done. They took the money and just kept it moving. So this customer reached out to me this morning. We booked the appointment. I just met with them. We notarized the document. We signed the document. And everything is fine. She was happy that she was able to get this done. Because when she originally booked the appointment with the other business, she told me, you know what, I had to take the day off from work. No, I had to drive here and nothing was done. And that is messed up. That is not how you treat people. And I wish more business owners will take the time to understand customer service. I wish more business owners would take the time to understand what their clients and customers are going through. If they are reaching out to you, first of all, they are not obligated to reach out to you. So if they are reaching out to you for service, and you are supposed to be providing services to the public, You are supposed to be a professional, and you end up taking their money and you do not provide the service and you refuse to refund them back the money and you had to go to court for that, you shouldn't be in business. No one should be recommending you if that's the type of services you're providing. So I'm just glad that I was able to assist her with this matter. And the fact that, at the end of the appointment, she took my card and she's the director of a facility here in the state. And she told me they are always looking for notaries to come and travel to the location to get documents notarized for their clients. Now, with that being said, she has my card. And she herself told me, you know what, this would be good for your business. This would be good for your business services. So just like that. And this is why I always say you never know who you are meeting. You never know who you are meeting. Because opportunities are everywhere. Networking is an absolute must. And it's unfortunate how we end up meeting, but at the same time, it is a blessing. It is an opportunity for me and my business to provide her facility with services when they need it. Whatever business you are in, you have to know how to communicate with your client. You have to know how to show compassion. You have to know how to be understanding. You have to know how to be professional. You have to know how to just treat others properly. Simple as that. You will get repeated customers if you treat them properly, if you are reliable, if you are honest, if you appear to be trustworthy. But you will not get repeated customers if you are having people pay you and you are not completing the service. You are literally scamming people. You are literally stealing money, hard-earned money from them. And you're supposed to be the professional. That is not right. That's one thing I do not agree when I meet with clients and they tell me they pass regarding, other businesses in the area. They tell me about their experience and all the headache that they had to go through. And that is bad. And that particular business, they're not a notary business. They are someone who deals directly with the courts. And that is wrong. And you know what? Before she left, she showed me the document that was supposed to get done by them. And she told me their names and the business. Now, with that information, if I ever come across someone who needs services, I will not be recommending them to that particular business because that is not right. You need to treat others with respect. You have to be professional. You have to be reliable. We are in the business of serving the public. So just do your job. Do your job as a business owner. Because when you step out your office, out of your home, you are representing yourself. You are representing your business. And if you cannot be trusted, then how do you expect to get business? If you cannot be professional, how do you expect for people to recommend your business? If you cannot be reliable, how can they count on you to show up? That's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great night. For those of you who are constantly making improvement, looking for ways to improve yourself and your business, I applaud you. For those of you who are on the fence of doing what's right and what's wrong, I highly recommend that you take some time out and reflect on your life, on your business, and on your reason why you are doing this. That's all I have to say. Remember why you started this business or any business to begin with. Do not be out here scamming people. Do not be out here scamming people. That should have never happened to her. Unfortunately, it did. And I am glad today I was able to provide her with the proper service and get her documents completed. Now, that just put me in a position when her facility need mobile notary services or fingerprinting services, she will be reaching out to me. Because within our first meeting, I've already showed that I'm professional, I'm reliable, and I communicate with customers. Again, I don't wish bad on anyone, but you cannot be in this business if you're not truly there to serve. If you're just in it for the money and you don't care about the customer service aspect of it, then you will not last in this business or any business. Take the time to educate yourself, take the time to improve yourself, and take the time to sustain your business on a daily basis. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in a little bit. We will be live this Friday with Miss Dominique. So thank you all. Be safe and have a good night.